coming up fast. Listen, the 4th of July is next Saturday. Can you believe it?
And there are plenty of celebrations planned, especially since it's the 250th anniversary of the creation of the United States of America.
I know, it went by fast, huh?
Yeah, here we are.
Here we are. There's something extra special in the works for that right here in downtown Toledo. Welcome in Cheryl Hardy, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Organizer of Party in the Park joining us this morning. Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, good morning. Thank you.
We're so excited to hear.
Happy Saturday.
I know, happy Saturday.
Right back at you.
Yeah.
So what do we have special planned?
Well, first of all, we have a big thanks to Owens Corning. They're sponsoring our fireworks, and so we were able to go really big this year.
Ooh.
And City of Toledo always does a great fireworks show, but this year it's extra special. So we're really excited about that. Also, Toledo School for the Arts, they put together a special playlist for us. So the fireworks are going to be timed to a very special playlist that they did for us. So if you're in Promenade Park, we'll be playing that on through the airwaves, and you'll be able to hear that timed with the fireworks. So there's lots of special things going on. But for the fireworks, that's the extra special.
It's like a whole show.
That is a whole show.
Yeah.
That is a show.
And that's after the show.
Right, exactly.
So that's the show after the show. We also have a traditional Party in the Park pre-fireworks, which is a new addition for the City of Toledo this year, and we thought that would be something a lot of fun. So we're gonna have 2 bands down there with Nikki D and the Sisters of Thunder. They'll be kicking the night off at 6 o'clock. They'll play from 6 to 7:30, and then at 8 o'clock, Distant Cousins. So everybody's favorite Distant Cousins will be out there playing from 8 to 10. We're gonna sing the national anthem, and then we're gonna kick it off with some fireworks.
That's
so
awesome.
it'll just be a very fun, patriotic night. If you wanna feel good, you wanna celebrate America, come down to Party in the Park, to Promenade Park for the City of Toledo's 250th celebration.
So with all the riverfront stuff that's been taking place,
Yes.
How does it, like going into this year
Yes.
with all those new changes and new
yes.
places to be able to see everything you guys are putting together, how does that feel?
Well, I will tell you from a Party in the Park standpoint, we love it. It has just elevated the experience in downtown to a different degree that I don't think Toledo knew what they were getting. Like the Metro Parks knew, right? They planned it. They had everything already. Like they knew. They were like, here you go, Toledo. And then Toledo was like, whoa, look at this.
Yeah.
So now we have people down in Promenade Park, and they can walk all the way over to International Cove. They can see all of the new things. They can sit on the swings. They can enjoy looking at the river, which at Party in the Park, we've never really been able to engage the river before. And so when you're down there, you're watching the bands, and that's fantastic. But then what about the atmosphere? And now you can really take that in. You can look at the river, you can turn around, you can look at the city, and the Metro Parks and all the Riverwalk has really opened that for all of us. So take your Dora cup, walk down the Riverwalk, enjoy the swings, go to the lighthouse, slide down the slide. I mean, I did. It was so much fun.
To do that.
Yes, you have to do. You do have to do that. It is so much fun. It is fun, even for the adults. It is fun. Yes, it's great.
Well, we talk a lot about the 250th anniversary.
Yes.
I mean, we've talked to many people who've contributed to the history of America and just the local history as well.
Sure.
So what does the 250th celebration mean to you?
Well, 250 years, I mean, wow. Can you think about that? That's like hard to imagine as someone who, I was born in 1976, so I'm kind of a 76 baby anyway.
Okay.
So 76 is our special day for me. But I mean, think about everything that we've done. When we talk about Party in the Park, when we talk about activation, we talk about building on top of all the things that people have built for us already. So there are a lot of things that happen, not just in our country, but also in our city, that people don't get credit for, that we can now stand on their shoulders, right? We're standing on their shoulders saying, look at all we've accomplished, look at all that we've done, but really the foundation was all built before us. And that's true of America too, right? I mean, it's true in architecture, it's true in all of our government, it's true in our cities, and it's even true in our parks and our recreation and in our fireworks displays and all those things. So, I mean, the 250th is something to celebrate as Americans, right? Let's celebrate who we are and how far we've come.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think too, it's hard for perspective to, you think of, you hear the number, right?
Yeah.
But then, like you said, even just in 50 years,
Yes.
right? Like
Yes.
how much has been accomplished?
How much has happened here? Look at where we are.
Very different.
Absolutely.
And all the way to Party in the Park.
All the way to Party in the Park.
Now we're partying in the park.
Now we are partying in the park. The first Party in the Park was in 1983.
Look at that.
And we found that out, that little tidbit out, and it actually started in Levis Square, which I did not know.
Oh, interesting.
And then as it grew and it moved down to Promenade Park, where it is now, and we brought it back. We kind of cheated a little bit and brought back some nostalgia and some good stuff. But I mean, that's kind of what we're doing for the 250th too, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just something that we celebrate every year. We enjoy the nostalgia. Who doesn't remember going to fireworks as a kid? right?
Exactly.
And seeing that.
My
So-
favorite part.
Right. So you bring that back, and that's what you do for the 250th. And I just think it's great for us as a city to be able to provide that to the families now. And this year's just going to be something really special.
Well
Really
said.
special.
Well
Yeah.
said, Charlotte. All right, well, tell us like the logistics part of everything.
Absolutely.
Time, date.
Come early.
Okay.
Come get dinner downtown. Come get some drinks downtown. Come
Local
do some
business.
things downtown and park ahead of time. We suggest that you park on the city side. There's more parking on the city side than there is on the east side over on the Metro Parks. You can easily walk over to the Metro Parks from the city side, so you don't have to worry about getting there. There's plenty of places to watch all the way from Owens Corning, all the way down the Riverwalk to the Cherry Street Bridge, to the Martin Luther King Bridge, all the way over the bridge, and all the way up and down the east side. So there's lots and lots of places. You don't have to worry about a spot. You will find a spot. Now, if you want to watch the Party in the Park, if you want to come and see the bands, that will happen in Promenade Park. So you should plan if you want your food trucks are on Summit Street at Promenade Park and in Promenade Park. And then we have some Dora alcohol sales in the park. And of course, Dora sales are allowed from any of the bars and restaurants around. So you can carry your Dora cup with you into the park and along the Riverwalk. And it is a Dora zone all along the Riverwalk.
People will be excited about that.
That's right.
Very smart.
So at 6 o'clock is when we start entertainment. 5:30 the bar opens. 5:30 all of the food trucks open. And I think some of them are planning to open a little earlier. So if you guys want to, people want to come down,
Tidbit.
get their
Okay.
food from the food trucks. But there's also plenty of restaurants open downtown. So come park, get your food, then come down to the park, enjoy the entertainment. Nikki D and the Sisters of Thunder, Distant Cousins, and then right at 10 o'clock, we're going to sing the national anthem as a city together, and then we're going to kick off those amazing fireworks with a great soundtrack from Toledo School from the Arts. And
Oh,
thank
that's
Raymond
incredible.
for that. Yeah, Raymond
Packed
put this
schedule,
together.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
It is, it is.
Wow.
And so family friendly, the pop fountain will be on, so kids can play in the fountain. We do have a lot of giveaways. We have some special things happening that night for the crowd.
I'm
And
sure.
as
Something
we
for
always,
everybody.
I was gonna say, and as we always do at Party in the Park, we keep a few surprises to ourselves. So
Okay,
come
yeah.
down there. There'll be a few
To tune in
surprises
for
and some
that.
fun things.
Yeah,
some
well,
fun
Very
thank
cool.
you so much,
Yeah,
Cheryl, for
absolutely.
breaking everything down for us. I know people are going to be very, very excited to attend. I'm getting jazzed about this. I really am.
It sounds like a good time.
Makes me want to salute, you know?